Hi friends, today we are going to discuss about strategic management. So what is strategic management all about? So let's first look at what is management. So in this word itself, if you see manage, you need to manage something, right? And you have men and then you have T. So what is manage? So you need to manage something, resources. So you have five type of resources, 5M, that is men or women, material, money, machinery, and market. So you need to manage resources. What is T? T is tactfully. So you need to manage resources tactfully. For what? To deliver what to deliver. So you need to deliver something as per your company vision or goal, right? So what is management? Finally, you need to manage resources tactfully to deliver as per the company goal. And how you need to deliver? You need to deliver very effectively or efficiently, right? So finally, what is management? You need to manage resources tactfully to deliver as per the company goal very effectively, efficiently, right? This is what management all about. So what kind of resources you are managing? You have five different kind of resources: men, material, machinery, money, market. So this is what we call about management. So now let us look at what is strategy, right? So what is strategy? So strategy means it is a kind of plan of action, right? It's some kind of action plan. So what is the purpose of this action plan? Again, to achieve basic objectives of your business. To achieve objectives of business. So any company should have some kind of a strategy how to achieve their business objectives or to achieve their vision of their company, right? So now the strategy is concerned with planned actions at multiple levels. So what are those multiple levels? Typically you will have three levels of strategy. So what are those three levels? One is corporate level strategy, and second is business level strategy, and third is functional level strategy. So you have three kind of strategies. So now let us look at all these three kind of strategies. So first one is corporate level strategy. So what is corporate level strategy? So generally top management or CEO of any company, they will set the direction, right, of the company, how they want to operate and grow in the market. This is also called grand or master strategy, right? So here what you will cover? You will cover expansion, stability, and retrenchment, and fourth one is combination of these three. So total 4. So if you want to expand, you can expand, right? Look at the expansion strategies. Let's say you are struck with profits and some issues, better you stay there and get the profits whatever you are getting. So that is another strategy. Retrenchment. So slowly you may need to close the business. You need to have a strategy even to slowly close the business. And the fourth one is combination of all those three, right? So this is corporate level strategy. So now let us look at business level strategy. So what is business level strategy all about? Business level strategy, right? So now any company will have different business units. So why they will have different business units? You already into a business, and again you have further business units within your organization. So if yours is a very large organization, based on the type of products or services that you are having in your business, can be divided into multiple business units. So you need to further have business unit level strategy, right? So this will help deal with different customers and to satisfy different kind of customers, depends on the type of product or service that your business unit is offering. So here we have three things. One is cost leadership, so what is this cost leadership? We need to make sure that overall cost is low so that you are competitive in the market. And second, differentiation. So how your business is different from others, how you can differentiate your products from other products, so that with the competitors, so that you can get more demand from the market, so that you can generate more revenue and profits. Then third one is focus. So you need to focus on any segment or any market. So these are also called Porter's business strategy. Okay, so now let us look at third one, functional level strategy, right? So what is functional level strategy all about? Functional level strategy, right? So you will have multiple functional units, right? In any company, you will have functional units. What kind of functional units? For example, you take marketing. It depends on the type of company you are running. You will have operations, you will have finance for sure for all the companies. HR will have common. Some companies will have R&D, etc. Right? So these are the different functional units. So you should have functional unit level strategy also, right? To manage various functions and also to coordinate across the functions. Maybe resource allocation across the various functions or sharing of the activities between different functions and interdependability across the functions, again to achieve overall business objectives, right? So these are the three type of strategies. So finally, what is strategic management all about? So you are managing resources tactfully to deliver efficiently or effectively as per strategic direction or vision of the company. So this is all about strategic management. Thanks for watching. Share this video if you like. Please like the video and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe this channel, and if you have any doubts you can leave in the comment section and press bell icon if you want to watch my latest videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Hi friends, today we are going to discuss about difference between vision and mission. So let's look at it, why this vision and mission are required and why these are important. So why we need this vision? So if you are doing a business, right? For example, you have newly started a business or you want to grow the business. Let's say your turnover is around 10 lakhs right now and you want to increase it to 50 lakhs, or you are starting a new business. So then you must look at your vision and mission. So what is the difference between these two? So why these are more important for any business? So vision is actually tells you where you want to go, and mission tells you why you want to go, right? So generally mission is a statement where it will tells you why you want to achieve that, why you want to go to reach the vision which you have set for your business. So vision is generally a long term, maybe around 10 to 15 years. So you will have a strong vision where you want to reach in the next 10 to 15 years of time. So it is always future oriented, right? And it is very specific, should be very specific and relevant, and it should be purposeful and inspiring and challenging, and it should be unique and memorable, right? It's a blueprint of your company's future position. It's a blueprint. So this should inspire the organization to work continuously in the direction set by the vision for your company, right? It should inspire. Okay. So now if you look at mission, so what is mission? It will tells you why you should reach this goal, right? So why do you want to improve your business, or why you want to achieve that goal? What is the reason, or what is the purpose of your existence? So why you are having this business, right? So most of the people confuse that the purpose why you are starting a business is for the profits, to make profits. So but that is not correct. So profit is not a mission, it's an outcome, right? So when you start a business, you should not start just to earn the profit, right? Profit is only a outcome of the business that you are doing. So you need to select some customer problems, some type of problems which customers are facing, and you try to solve those problems. That should become your mission, not profits. So profit automatically comes if you are trying to solve problems of customers. You keep getting the customers, and then you will get lot of revenue, and then you will generate lot of profit. So always your mission should be solving problems of customers. So we will also look at some of the examples of mission statement and vision statement of well-known companies so that you can understand easily, right? So apart from these two, vision and mission, company should also have values. Values are very much important. So how we will behave, right? And what are your core values? And what is your core belief system? And what is your core culture? It is very important for success and growth of any organization. It will take you to heights if you follow proper core values. So let's look at core values of any company. For example, you take IKEA. What is their core values? One, togetherness. Togetherness is at the heart of IKEA culture. Two, caring for people and planet. We want to be force for positive change. Third, cost consciousness. Fourth, simplicity. Fifth, renew and improve. Sixth, different with a meaning. Sixth, give and take responsibility. So I'm trying to list out all the core values of IKEA so that you can easily understand why they are very important for any business success. Seventh, lead by example. This is very important, right? Lead by example. So these are the core values that IKEA follows, which help them in reaching to the position where they are right now. Let's take another example of GE, which is a well-known company. Jack Welch focused on core values, and he improved business from 40 billion US dollars to 350 billion US dollars. Take another example, Microsoft. Bill Gates. He says Near fit employees are not required for my company. I need very perfect fit employee. Even if he is getting 9 out of 10 in the interview process, he doesn't fit and he doesn't take them into company. So he need always 10 out of 10 who are perfect fit for the company, who can practice core values of the company. So this is the very important thing where we should focus on values of any business. So now friends, let us look at some of the examples. Like I mentioned, various well-known companies, we will take what is their vision statement and what is their mission statement. So what is the purpose of vision statement? So we have seen that vision will tells you where you want to reach in the next 10 to 15 years, right, of time. And mission tells you why you want to reach there. And please remember, it is not because of the profits, right? Profit is just an outcome, and we need to have a proper why. And we discussed about solving customer problems. So if you are trying to solve customer problems, automatically customers will come to your business and your revenue will increase and also profits will increase. So profit will become an outcome, right? So now let us look at examples of vision statement first. So what is the purpose of vision statement? So you need to know where you want to go, right? So let us look at some of the examples. If you take Intel, what it says, if it is smart and connected, it is best with Intel. So what they say is that they want to go to a place where people should feel that the connectivity is established, then it is best with Intel. So you may be aware that Intel strategy of business is pull strategy, not a push strategy. So if you go to any company, any shop to buy a laptop, you will ask for laptop which is having Intel inside. So that is a pull strategy where you are pulling the customers towards you. That's a good strategy they have. And they want to have people feeling that the Intel is available inside means it is the best. And they have reached to that heights already. You may be aware of this. So let's take another example which we discussed, core values of IKEA. So what they say, create a better everyday life for many people, right? This is where they want to reach. It is not for a community or not a geography. It is for everybody, right? To create a everyday life for many people. So this is where they want to reach. So let's take another example, Amazon, which is well known online store. So what it says, to be Earth's most customer centric company. So they are targeting entire Earth, not just one country, right? To be Earth's most customer centric company where customers can find and discover anything they might want to buy online. So this is where they want to reach. So they want to sell all kind of products online where people can find and buy online. So this is where they want to reach. I think almost they have reached to this stage. So let's take another example, Microsoft. So what Microsoft? Everybody knows Microsoft. If you have a laptop, you know Microsoft. You have MS Office, you have Windows. So what they say, to help individuals and business realize their full potential. So they are going to help not only business, also individuals, right? So now if you are using a laptop, you have Windows. So most of the people are using it. So all the individuals are using, as well as business people are using, and it is helping to realize their full potential. That is also important. So people are able to reach their full potential using their products. So they have also reached to this milestone almost, right? So another famous one is McDonald's. All of you must have went to McDonald's to eat French fries, right? Famous dish for your kids. So now what McDonald's says, to be the best quick service restaurant. So they are saying quick best service. If you go to McDonald's, some places they will keep that mission, right, within 30 seconds they deliver, right, or within 1 minute they deliver. They have a quick service restaurant experience, right? This is already experienced by most of us. And being the best means providing outstanding quality. The quality of the food is excellent. Whenever we go and eat in any McDonald's, you will get the same taste and same quality and same service. And of course, cleanliness and value, right? So that we make every customer in a restaurant smile. This is true. So this is also some most of the points that they have mentioned in the vision statement they have already reached. So let's take another one which became famous recently, Tesla Motors. So what Tesla Motors says, to create the most compelling car company of 21st century by driving the world's transition to electric vehicles. They created a trend now. Most of the car manufacturers are now into electric vehicles, manufacturing electric vehicles, right? So they are trying to reach to this position. And let's take one more, P&G, Procter and Gamble. B&B recognized as the best customer products and services company in the world. They want to become best consumer products and services company in the world. So almost they have also reached to that. So these are the examples, statements, vision statements of various well-known companies. So hope you understand how they have created their vision statement, which is also showing us how they have reached to these stages, and they have already reached. We know all these, most of these companies, and we know that they have already reached to these stages. So this is how, when you create a vision statement where you want to reach in the next 10 to 15 years, the entire company works towards reaching towards that particular vision. Then you will obviously able to meet your targets. So now let us look at mission statements. So vision statement is where and mission statement is why, right? So why you need to reach that goal, why you are starting that business. So let us look at some of the examples of mission statement of various companies. So if you take Nike, you may be aware of Nike shoe company. What they say, to bring inspiration and innovation for every athlete in the world, right? So this is true. They want to always inspire and inspire people and innovate lot of new technology, and then they make every athlete happy in the world. So now let's take another example, which is well-known company Facebook. So what Facebook says, to give people the power to share and make the world more open and connected. This is very much true. So now maximum people are connected through Facebook, and they keep sharing lot of content daily basis, right? So most of us are using Facebook, and they have reached to this. And why they have done this, created this Facebook, is for this purpose, and they are able to meet this purpose. and customers want this, and then customers go and create this Facebook account and they actually use it to share and connect with other people. So let's take another example of similar one, Twitter. So what Twitter says, to give everyone the power to create and share ideas. So you must have seen the power of Twitter, where you can just hashtag something to someone and then you quickly get the response, or people will follow and ideas given by the various well-known people, right? So you can share ideas and information instantly without any barriers. So this is also they have reached. The purpose why they have created is really useful for the people, so they are utilizing this service. So if you are creating a service or business which is useful for the customers, where you are solving their problems, obviously customers will come to you and you can generate more revenue and profits, and these mission statements are clearly proving that point. So now let's take another example. uh, Amazon. Amazon, what it says, we strive to offer customers the lowest possible prices. They have lot of competition, right? Flipkart and other online stores, but they always try to give lowest possible prices and the best available selection and utmost convenience. So what customer want lowest possible rate, so that is why they are doing this. So this is also meeting the requirement, right? And best available selection, they have lot of selection criteria available which customer generally want to see lot of variety before they select and buy any product, right? And utmost convenience, so you have home delivery, everything. So all these customer problems are solved by Amazon with online store, right? So let's take another example, SpaceX. So now it is becoming well-known company to make humankind a multi-planetary species. So they want to take you to moon. So they may take in future, right? And let's take another example of Tesla Motors. So what Tesla Motors says, to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable transport. This is why they have created this business, Tesla Motors, electric cars, right? Which we discussed in the vision statement as well. So let's take two more examples. Forbes. What Forbes says, to deliver information on the people, ideas, technologies, right? This is what they do, and then we know that it is a well-known company which gives information who are the top people, who are the richest people, who what are the great ideas, right? What are the best technologies that are innovated. All these things are very much highlighted, and information is shared with the entire world, right? Next, last one, let's look at Burger King. What Burger King says, offer reasonably priced quality food and served quickly. This is also like McDonald's, right? In attractive and clean surroundings. So, friends, these are the mission statements of some of the well-known companies, why they have started business, and hope you understood that they have really reached to this stage only because they are trying to understand the customer requirement, customer problems, and they are trying to solve those problems with their business ideas so that they are able to generate maximum profits. So friends, this is all about difference between vision and mission statement, and hope you understand both the concepts. So if you have any doubts, you can leave comments in the comment section so that I can clarify. Like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Hi friends. Today we are going to discuss about SWOT analysis. So let us see what is this SWOT analysis all about. So SWOT, what is S? S is strengths. Very good. I'm putting in green color because these are our strength, which helps always, right? What is W? W is weaknesses. This is bit problem, right? So we need to work on these weaknesses. And what is O? It is opportunities. So you always have opportunities in the market, but we need to make sure how we can utilize those opportunities. This is also a good one for us, right? And the last one is dangerous. Let me put it in red color. Threats, right? Let me highlight because we need to focus more on threats also, right? So this is SWOT. So how do we generally represent this in 4 boxes, right? So we can write here SWOT, SWOT, SWOT. So I'm going to put W weakness and threat T in red color because these two are dangerous, right? So let us go in depth and understand. First of all, why we should do this SWOT analysis and who should do this SWOT analysis. Okay, let's say for example you are going to start a new business, right? Or you are going to grow the existing business. So we are talking about business, right? So let us look at how this helps SWOT analysis, business point of view, right? Or let's say personally you have some issue, how to overcome that. Still you can do SWOT analysis. Or let's say you want to do go for IIT or BTech or medicine, you still can do SWOT analysis and find out which is the best, right? And then where else you can do SWOT analysis? You can do SWOT analysis for a product, for a place, or some policies, or some new initiatives, right? For all these things, we can do SWOT analysis, right? So we can even do this for any kind of decision making. So obviously we are doing for all these categories, right? Only for purpose of decision making, right? So for example, so let us look at this SWOT analysis with respect to business point of view, right? So every business has some vision, right? You have some vision why you have started this business and you want to reach those goals, right? So then you must do SWOT analysis, right? So what skills you have to reach that goal? What skills you have to reach this goal? Or what is stopping you in reaching these goals? Why you are not able to reach these goals? Or what kind of opportunities you have to strengthen your weaknesses, right? And what can happen suddenly which stops you reaching your goal? So it will reduce weakness and improve opportunities. What will do? It will help you in reducing weakness and improving opportunities. So in other way, if we take and these two in red, so we can say these two are very helpful for any business and these two are harmful for any business. So it is very easy to understand. And one more thing, if you look at SWOT, you are getting this strength and weakness. These two generally internal factors, right? Because the strengths and weaknesses are your internal factors, maybe related to the executives or board or employees or customers or KPIs, right? These are all internal factors. And opportunities and threats, these two are external factors, which you will have very less control. But internal factors, you have very high control. External factors, you have very less controls, like maybe some new entrants are coming or competitors are coming, right? Some government regulations are coming. So these are external factors. Now let us look at in detail about these each of SWOT, right? First one is strengths. What we should do? Strengths, we should build. We should build strengths. So any inherent capability within an organization gives you an advantage over others. So we need to list out what are the strengths you have in your organization. Let's say you have very good marketing capabilities, you have lot of money, right? Or you have very good resources, capable resources, very good R&D team where they can do lot of invention and then get into new areas, right? So you need to list out what kind of strengths you have in your company, right? They help you in critical success factors. These are all very critical for success of your business, right? So these things will give you an competitive edge. Competitive edge, right? Competitive advantage. So you need to find ways to leverage and build upon these strengths to grow your business, right? So let's take an example. For example, you take Starbucks, right? So what is their strength? For example, their strength is they are very strong, have very strong brand, right? Starbucks is having very strong brand, right? And what else they have strengths. Customers love inside atmosphere. So atmosphere when you enter into Starbucks, it is very good. So most of the customers go only because of the atmosphere that they are providing inside the shop, right? And what else they have? They have worldwide presence. So this is also a strength for them, right? So this is the example of strengths. So now what we have seen is we need to list out what are the strengths of your company which you can utilize for success to reach your goal. So let's say marketing is an strength. You have lot of money you can invest and get into market. You have lot of good resources you can utilize to produce better results. You have very good R&D team. You can invest money in inventing new things, and these are all helping you to grow the business, right? This is what strengths all about. So example what we have seen, Starbucks, they have very strong brand, they have very good atmosphere inside the shop, and they have worldwide presence. So this is all about strengths. So now let us look at weaknesses, right? Weakness. We have to shore up. So this is inherent limitation, right? You have limitations, inherent limitations within an organization, right, which creates disadvantages over others, right? So now what are these weaknesses in a company? So we need to again list out like we did in strengths, right? So let us list out what kind of weaknesses. For example, you do not have enough money to invest, low financial strength, right? Or low marketing skills, right? Or let's say you have low R&D capabilities, right? Or let's say you have very low communication skills. Either you are individual or a company, if you have low communication skills, it may not be useful for certain business areas, right? All these things put you at a disadvantages to competitors, right? So it is very critical and crucial to identify these early and try to minimize them. We need to minimize, right? So these required details and candid analysis of what is going wrong within your organization will help you in analyzing and understanding and improving your business. So you need to minimize these factors. So let's again go back to our example of Starbucks. So what is the weakness of Starbucks? One, obviously, if you have visited Starbucks, you know it is very high price, right? So it is very high price. Common man cannot go and afford coffee there. So maybe outside you are getting coffee for 10 rupees. In Starbucks you may need to invest. You need to pay around 200 to 300 rupees. So which is very high. And another weakness I see is it is not customized. See, they have worldwide presence, right? But it is not customized to local taste. This is another weakness of Starbucks, right? So now let us recap weakness. So we need to limit, reduce, minimize, right? So you may have low marketing skills, low R&D skills, low communication skills. These are all disadvantages and limitations. So you need to minimize these issues and try to improve upon so that it will help you in overcoming these challenges and getting into better business, right? And example we have seen Starbucks. What is the weakness? High price is a weakness, and they are not customizing taste to local standards. Some local people may not be interested in taking them. So that is their weakness. So now let us look at next one. What is the next one? Opportunities. Right? Opportunities. So what we should do in opportunities, we need to invest. We need to invest in opportunities. So favorable conditions in the market, we need to encash. Whatever the favorable conditions available in the market, we need to encash. Favorable conditions in market, right? We need to encash. Any rise in demand, right? There is a lot of demand in some particular products or services. We need to invest and try to manufacture according to the demand requirement so that it will help you in getting higher revenues and profits, right? And exploring new geographies. Explore new geographies, right? So this is also an opportunity. So try to pinpoint openings in the marketplace you can take advantage of to help your business grow, right? So these opportunities are caused by mostly external factors, right? These are all mostly external factors, maybe sometimes market fluctuations, market trends. These are all external factors. So not every opportunity is right for your company, right? So you need to figure out which is the right opportunity for you at that particular point in time. So that is more important. So this is opportunity, right? So let us go back to our example of Starbucks. So what is the opportunity for Starbucks? They can easily start in any country. Start in any country. This is opportunity for Starbucks. So let us recap. Opportunity is So these are the some of the favorable conditions you need to identify in the market, maybe raising the demand or exploring new geographies, right? Look at the market fluctuations and trends and also figure out which are the best opportunities for you, because every opportunity is not suitable for every business, and mostly these are all external factors, right? And example we have seen Starbucks, so they can start easily in any country. So that is all about opportunities. So now the last one, let us look at threats. Let me write in red color because this is very dangerous, you know. So we always need to monitor. So you need to monitor these threats, right? These are unfavorable conditions, right? Unfavorable, unfavorable conditions which might end up bringing down all your potential and cause trouble for the business. So we should be very careful and we need to monitor. Let's say for example new entrants. Sometimes new entrants are very dangerous and threat for you. Let's take an example of Geo. What happened? Everybody know, all of us know, when Geo entered into the market as a new entrant, it has given trouble to all existing players, right? So we should be very careful and watchful about new entrants, how they are doing, what they are doing, and what kind of precautions we need to take to make sure that we are not dying, right? We are not losing the business. And any cheaper substitute. So again, Geo is also another example, but so any other cheaper substitute, if you are getting in the market with respect to your products, then you should actually monitor these things and take appropriate actions, timely actions, so that you are not dying in the market, right? So sometimes market fluctuations, right, or government regulations also, right? Sometimes this will also impact your business. So we need to watch, monitor, right, all these parameters. This is also kind of all are external factors, right? By looking at all these things, we can easily understand that these are external factors. So right, so by identifying these threats, right, you can actually counteract attack based on your strengths, right, and control these threats. So let us go back to our example of Starbucks, right? So what is the threat for Starbucks? Let us think about it, right? What do you think is the threat for Starbucks? So one thing I feel is healthier lifestyle, right? Trend. So nowadays people are very cautious about health. So maybe for coffee, you know that caffeine people doesn't like, or they get feedback from doctors that they should not take more coffee. So healthier lifestyle people may not go for this. So that could be one of the threat. So the more healthier people want it to be, then the demand will go down for Starbucks. So let us recap. So threats. Very dangerous. You need to monitor them very closely, right? Very closely you need to monitor before you get a big hit, because they are all unfavorable conditions. So one is like, for example, you take new entrants. You have seen the example of Geo, right? And then cheaper substitutes for you, the products or services that you are dealing with in your business. And sometimes market fluctuations, government regulations, all these are threats. So you need to watchful and monitor them very closely, and then make sure that you are taking the situation into your control. So now let us just look at two strategies. One is maxi maxi strategy. What is this maximize strategy? So we say that maximize your strengths, right? You need to maximize your strengths so that you can grab opportunities, right? So that is maxi approach strategy. So what is mini strategy, right? This which weaknesses you might lose out due to threats, right? You may lose out due to threats. So you need to minimize these your weakness, right? So that you are not losing out because of threats, right? So what we should do, we should maximize strength and minimize threats, minimize weakness and maximize opportunities, right? So we need to focus on these things. So to maximize strengths and opportunities and minimize threats and weaknesses. So this is, friends, this is all about SWOT analysis. Hope you understand. If you have any doubts, you can leave comments in the comment section so that I can clarify your doubts. So like video, share video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to watch my latest videos, press bell icon, right? Thanks for watching. See you next time. Hi friends, today we are going to discuss about Porter's 5 forces model. So let's look at what is this 5 forces all about. So if you are getting loss in your business, why you are getting loss? Because Porter says, Michael Porter he says that you have 5 forces that are hitting. That is the reason you are getting losses. So what is this 5 forces that are giving you loss? So let us look at what are those 5 forces he is talking about. So first one is competitive rivalry. Competitive rivalry. So let me give you the correct spelling. Rivalry. So what is this competitive rivalry? You have lot of competitors. You have lot of competitors in the market, right? And they are able to give competitive price to the customers. Then why people will come to you? So when you have such high competition, so what you need to do in the market is, one, either you give more discounts. So why you need to give more discounts? Or you show some product differentiation where people will come to you. Otherwise you give more discount so that more customers will come to you, more buyers will come to you, then you will get more revenue and profits. Or you do spend lot of money in advertisement. So you give lot of advertisements where, and you attract the buyers so that you will get more revenue and more profits so that you are not into losses. So this is first competitor rivalry, first force, right? So what is the next one? So next one is bargaining power of suppliers. What is bargaining power of suppliers? Bargain power of suppliers. So here suppliers are bargaining. Why suppliers are bargaining? Whoever the suppliers supplying raw material to your business, for example, they are bargaining because they know that you don't have any alternate. So if you don't have any alternate, you have very high dependency on those people, on those suppliers. Then obviously you need to bear the cost. So look at creating more suppliers. Look at people who can supply, right? You need to identify alternate suppliers so that you are not getting hit. So don't wait till your supplier comes and bargains or threatens you that I cannot give you for lower rate, which is going to hit your business a lot. So then what is next? Third one. Third one is bargaining power of, we have seen suppliers, now who else is coming? Buyer. So what these buyers are doing? See, buyer will come and say, you give me for this price, otherwise I will not take it. So this is how he will bargain. Let's say you go to a vegetable market, what you will do, you will go and bargain while buying any vegetable because you see lot of alternatives around. So if he is not able to give you for the rate that you are asking, then you will go to some other vegetable supplier and then you will buy. So that means you have lot of alternate options. So even if you take for example car manufacturers, you have lot of car manufacturers available where you go and bargain, right? The other car company is giving me so much discount, why can't you? So this is the bargaining power of buyers. So if you want to avoid this, you need to have very good product differentiation and technology where buyer should not get similar kind of product elsewhere. So and he should obviously come to you. So what is the fourth one? Fourth one is threat of substitutes. Threat of substitutes. So you must have understood by now what is the meaning of this. Let's say you want to buy tea, but you have a alternative of substitute of coffee. Tea versus coffee. Let's say tea companies are increasing the rate. You will go and look at coffee rate, or coffee companies are increasing the rate, then you will go and look at tea. These are both substitutes. Let's say car companies are increasing the rate. Then what you will do? You will go for hiring a taxi hire. So these kind of substitutes, when you have, you will have hit in your business. So again, what you should do, you need to make sure that the substitutes are not much, or you need to have very clear product differentiation so that the substitute effect is not much on your business or on your products that you are manufacturing or delivering to customers, or maybe the services. Right. So what is the last one? Last one, we cannot eliminate this. See, threat of new entrants. So what is this? Anyone can come and start a business, right? So he can suddenly become a competitor to you. So when this kind of new entrants comes, if there is no barriers to enter into your business, so not much barriers, right? For example, you don't need a lot of investment to enter into this particular business, then you will have lot of new entrants, thereby your competition will increase, right? And sometimes, for example, there are some government regulations or patents that is also creates barriers to new entrants. So another good example, recent example is Geo. So Reliance Geo, what happened? So they came into the market, then all telecom companies got hit. So he is a new entrant. So I take another example, electric cars. Now all car manufacturing units, they have started manufacturing electric cars. So there is no other alternate. So the threat of new entrants, sometimes you may need to give more discounts or to retain the customers, or you may need to go and start manufacturing those kind of products. So friends, this is Porter's 5 forces model. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe. Comment in the comment section if you have any doubts, and press bell icon if you want to watch my latest videos. So don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. See you next time.